Hi, this is Pritha from Impact Magazine, and today with us we have Harshdeep Chhabra, Head Global Media at GCPL. Welcome, Harsh. So I just talking about the 5% ad rate cuts in GCPL year on year.
Yes.
So do you think that it will affect any of your upcoming launch pipeline?
We haven't. Okay, so ad rate cut may not be the. I'm saying. I think you're probably speaking about the fact that we've shown lesser amount of money, but the way that we look at this is how much reach we managed to get versus last year, or and whether we've been getting the same amount of reach that our brands deserve that they get. So as far as overall reach, getting out to people is concerned, we've reached as many people as we reached last year across different brands. This has been as a result of three different things. One is the fact that we continue to evolve our planning ecosystem. So we have an in-house budget allocator tool called MASH, which continues to get more and more refined in its ways of working. This, along with our agency partners, Essence Mediacom, who have brought in with them a suite of technology, right, which helps us get better quality reach for the same amount of GRP. So we've managed to get more reach for the same GRPs. So that's one. The second is that we've also built out an ecosystem that allows us to look at the programmatically how we are able to deploy our inventory in the rightful manner. And there again, we are making sure that we are able to reach the right audiences at much lower cost. That's our in-house programmatic desk. We have 3 people based out of India who actually today we are able to serve 20 countries just with a 3-member team based out of India. And of course, the third is that rates overall have been negotiated down. So as a combination of all of this, while visually you may feel that our ad spending has come down, the way we see this is have we maintained or grown reach, which we have.
So we talked a lot about linear TV today during the roundtable. So do you think that linear TV still drives the same amount of engagement for FMCG as it did 5 years ago?
See, obviously the number of linear TV households in the country have come down, right? Specifically, the pay linear TV is coming down. What we're seeing is that the free DD free dish homes, as they're called, that has gone up. The pay TV households, which is a combination of paid cable and paid DTH, that has come down significantly. So the overall number has come down. That being said, the audiences are equally engaged because the one measure that we have is the drop off between program and break rating. And we see that for us, break ratings matter. And the kind of gap that was there 5 years back is the same kind of gap that is there today. So audiences are equally engaged. It's just the quantum of audiences that's coming down.
So how has GCPL's media mix changed over the past few years?
Yes, so as far as we are concerned, one of the big unlocks that we've had in the last few years is the connected TV ecosystem and the kind of money that we've been investing behind that. Because we noticed that a lot of the audiences have actually either taken connected TV along with linear TV or cut the cord and moved to connected TV. Right? More of the audiences are actually tend to have both together. So a lot of our money is actually for affluent audiences have gone in that particular direction. That's the one big change that we've seen in the last few years. The other big thing is that earlier we used to support only few of our brands. So 4 years back, we were probably doing 10 campaigns per year. Now we're doing about 30 campaigns per year. So that's 3x of the number of campaigns that we're running. Obviously, depending on the brand that is getting activated, the audiences that are the right consumers of that brand is where we got an investment. Right? So we tend to plan at what we call what's GAGA, which is geography, age, gender, and affluence. Right? That's how we de-average our audiences. And the consumer of Fab detergent in Tamil Nadu is pretty much similar to the consumer of, let's say, Synthol soap in Tamil Nadu. So that's where we tend to learn about our audiences and invest behind them. And whatever is the right money to get allocated at a medium level for the audiences, where we are at.
Yeah. So, in how does the company plan or stay competitive in this such an ad cluttered space? Like both FMCG is a very ad cluttered space. So how does the company stay competitive in this space?
I think there are two parts to this. One is to be competitive, you have to be as close as possible to the consumer. Right? So one of the key tasks that we as a team, as a media team, which is part of the marketing fraternity, though we operate as an independent unit, but we collaborate significantly with our marketing is the amount of time that we spend with consumers, understanding consumers and exchanging notes with within the community as to where the, and that is our competitive edge, that we are able to move at a quick pace. We are not obsessed with matrices that are vanity matrices. I think for us, we are very clear that we are in the business of selling soaps and household insecticides. We are not in the business of buying TV GRPs at the lowest cost. Yeah. And that itself is a big difference when we are business focused. And I think for us, we are sitting at a place where agility is quite important for us. The other big advantage that I think we have is our thought process that Sudhir has inculcated into us, our CEO has inculcated, which is less is more. All these vanity matrices we keep aside. We don't do first party data because it's cool for me to stand over here and say that to you in this interview. We do first party data where it actually makes a difference to our business. So we will do first party data, let's say for example, for our air freshener brand within cars, because we know that's where we want to reach out to car owners. But we will not do it for our 10 rupee soap. So a lot of it is just being very single-mindedly focused on business and brand growth, and I think that's what helps. The other big competitive advantage that we have is the fact that we are a global team. So, and we are operating in similar markets. So what is pertinent in Indonesia, sometimes we pick it up and deploy in India. If the measurement system in India is better than the one in Indonesia, hypothetically, then we are able to build surrogates for that and deploy it back for that market. So that quick working with our global team and the fact that we are there, it's a quick, nice, fast way of working, collaborative thing, I think is a big advantage.
Yeah. So talking about festive marketing, how has GCPL spends like increased over the previous year?
So for us, actually, what is more important is season versus festive. Right? A lot of our brands, because we are largely a home care and personal care company, are dependent on weather situations. And the other big thing that has happened for us is that we've, as of about a year ago, come out with a new molecule which for our household insecticide. That itself has led to significant amount of growth. So for us, season matters, and for us, product life cycle matters. Festive not so much. But yeah, there are certain niche brands, let's say for example like Park Avenue Cologne. There we are seeing that festive does matter. There are more number of festivals that have gotten created and more occasions of gifting. So let's say for example, Father's Day, Brother's Day, Friendship Day, all of these, were not such a big thing some time back. So those are the kind of festivals. And the other thing is gifting occasions. So earlier only brothers would gift sisters. Now sisters are also gifting brothers. So, so those are the kind of things that are happening festival-wise.
So one last question here. So what is the outlook of the company for the coming year in terms of advertising?
For us, it's amply clear that we will continue to invest behind our brands. We will continue to be true to the fact that at the end of the day, what we own is the brand, and that's what we want to continue to push ourselves towards, being very, very clear that everything else is substitutable, brand isn't, right? So to that extent, we will continue to invest behind brands and do that in conjunction where our business targets are at. We were underinvested about 3 years ago. I think we are today at a stage where we know that we are right invested. So as business growth happens, proportionately money will flow in.
Thank you so much, Harsh, for your time. Thank you.